Hey everybody, welcome back. Doing another character review video. Multiple man. How good's this guy gonna be? He looks like he's gonna be a part of a pretty good team, so we'll jump into the kit. A little bit of the T4 upgrades. Save that for the infographic that I normally do with Punk. But we'll look at the stats. Everyone likes to look at the stats a bit. It seems like he's going to be pretty solid characters. Kit is actually a ton of fun if you haven't already seen it. I'm sure you did. There was some blogs and stuff. But yeah, we're going to get nice and cozy in here and check it out, right? So in the Discord, or in the description below, we got the Discord link if you're new to the channel. Come on by. I like to post videos there, let you know if we're doing anything fun. Got the 10K giveaway, so we're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. Once we do, we're going to be doing a giveaway, so come join, subscribe just for that purpose. And then if you're on the Discord, you'll see exactly what we're going to do. And yeah, sponsors there is below as well. So Amazon coins, as well as anybody who's trying to lose some of that weight from the quarantine 15. I know I'm trying to. So anyway, all right, multiple man time.
Bring me WolverThor!
All right, so we're using the Ultron bot on Discord to get to be able to see the kit pretty easily here and also see the T4 upgrade. So we like to start with the base or the passive typically, just so we can kind of see how everything shakes out a little bit. So we're gonna go into the passive here. When an enemy attack multiple man, summon one dupe. The T4 adds on death of an ally dupe, heal for 5% of this character's max health. That actually could be very, very important. So that looks like it could be a borderline essential T4. Also in War Offense, summon an additional dupe when multiple man is attacked. On spawn, summon two dupes. That's pretty big for War specifically. You'll get the two dupes. So, and when you attack on War Offense, obviously, or when he gets attacked on War Offense, he gets two as well. You get 15% resistance for himself and all X-Factor allies, and the T4 gives yourself an additional 15% resistance there. So, when I'm looking at the T4 is the fact that it's adding this heal on any depth of a dupe. That by itself is probably worthwhile, so that resistance is going to come into effect. So, like that passive, and if you get to his ultimate, which we'll cover here in a second, all those dupes out on the board could definitely bring him back to full and keep him around. So we're gonna look at his kit. We're gonna go through the turn order. I like to do that so you can kind of understand how it'll work. The first up, because you can see his ultimate's not going to be till turn 2, is a special, which is a short cooldown. Starts 3 out of 3. You summon 2 dupes. Remove all negative effects from all dupe allies. So I guess if any are still on the board from if this comes around a second time. Apply taunt and death proof to all dupe allies. This is a great thing to start. So he's basically gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna bring up a couple dupes, or hopefully he gets hit a couple times just randomly. So make sure to put him in the center so we can get a potential any adjacent damage. And then he'll summon any additional dupes, taunt, death proof them, so they'll be around for a little bit. If Polaris is an ally, clear 2 negative effects from self, gain immunity for 1 turn. The T4 here just clears all negative effects. I'm honestly not very big on that. He's got a pretty high resistance, which we'll see in the stats here in a minute. Plus, he's got the passive to increase as well. So I'm not really looking at T4 there at all. But I do like the taunt and death proof to the dupes. So that's great. So you start getting some dupes on the board right away. The ultimate should be available for turn 2. This is the fun, most exciting. I just think this is the coolest thing to come to the game as far as kit goes for a long time. You can summon up to 9 dupes. So basically, it's going to fill up the board any gaps. So if anyone's died at this point, it's going to put a dupe there. If not, he's going to fill up any other spot. So it's more than likely going to probably put in 2-3 dupes to fill up the board. They're not going to have any of the taunts on them though, but they're going to be out there. So you summon 9 dupes, apply offense up for 1 turn and counter for 1 turn to all X-Factor and dupe allies. Fill speed bar by 20% for all dupe allies. So the offense up for the T4 gets to 2 turns, same thing with the counter, and the speed bar increases by 10%. The T4 here, I'll get into this more in the T4 infographic video. While I normally would like this based on the turns of the team and everything, I don't really love that, to be honest. So I'm not really sure about where I'm going to really place the T4s there. But I love this. I love this thing in general as far as the kit goes. His special, or his basic, which is you're going to do in between using that special, Attack primary target for 270% damage. This attack gains 5% damage per dupe ally. So this will obviously hit pretty decent. More allies or more dupes he's got. The T4 gives it an additional 50% damage and then an additional 5% per dupe. So it can get up to 10% damage per dupe ally. Not too bad. Probably not going to pump T4s into that unless he's just like crazy high red stars or something. And it's just like, yeah, I got a T4 everything here. So yeah, so this is a pretty fun and simple kit, nothing crazy. The passive, again, not anything crazy, some resistance gains. You want to see as many dupes on the board as you can get. You want to get them healing for 5%, so you want a high health pool on those stats. We talked about that. I already know the resistance is going to be a little bit high, but you know, that really was kind of playing effect here, and it was playing effect here as far as what you're clearing, because you might not even have that much. And then, yeah, you'll get the actual primary target damage here from the basic. So I actually wanted to jump in game real quick to show you the summon here so you could see the basic. So what he's going to do here, and you can see as you upgrade here, it just gives more damage, but the dupes attack the primary target for 100% damage, copy and clear one positive effect excluding regen, spread all positive effects excluding taunt and regen to multiple man. So the more dupes you have, the more positive effects you can drop on multiple man, and they get extra focus for this attack. And again, the damage goes up as you build that up. This passive here is on spawn apply counter to multiple man that summon this dupe. So basically, as these things come up, they're putting counters on them. I don't know if that counter will stack. I'm assuming it won't, but I did want to show you guys exactly what the dupes abilities here were, so that when we understood, when we were looking at his kit here, there we go, his kit here, when we're talking about all these summons and what they're going to do. So once you get here and you're getting the offense up, where's the offense up? For 2 turns to those dupes and those counters to those dupes, you know, it will be able to get some more positive effects to multiple man. So that could maybe come into play a little bit, especially if the counters to a dupe does the basic. And I don't know if it's going to work that way, because in game it doesn't show us what the counter does. But if the counters for these dupes actually also copy the positive effects, I would look at this ultimate much harder for the T4. So let's check out the stats. All right, for those of you not familiar, I've got a giant stat sheet that I use for all characters in the game when they come out. I put them in this spreadsheet. I get them from MSF.gg. I baseline them, then average them out for their average rank. The baseline is level 75, 7 yellow stars, 4 red stars, T14, 25% star tech, and passive level 4. So we'll zoom in a bit here so you can see. So we're scrolling up the top, some good tunes up there. It's like, where's my multiple man? Where's my multiple man? Da 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 da. All right. He's actually pretty low here. He's down at 55. So don't love that. Normally I like to see him pretty much higher than that. But for new character, like I said, he's not about damage. We really want high health pool. We want him to be able to survive. All right. He's not really here to do a bunch of damage. So let's see what it is. So his health comes in at 6th in the game. That's pretty solid. 275k. I'm liking that. It's good. The damage, again, that's 119. So that brings him super low. But frankly, I don't really care. The damage could be whatever. I mean, you want him there to make dupes, all right? His armor, that, I get why it's low. It's ranked 91st. But the truth is, I wish that was a little bit higher, you know, because I want him to survive to get these dupes so many more and more. But maybe if they made it too high, he'd be too OP. I don't know. Focus, again, I'm not super worried about the focus. You know, I just want him to be able to get those positive effects spread around a little bit with the dupes. Resistance, I mentioned this earlier, it's really high. I like that. So there's a chance he's not going to get a lot of negative effects on him. So I'm not sure that special clear is really needed. Plus, he gets the passive boost there as well. So his resistance is going to be one of the higher in the game. His speed. His speed is a bit disappointing. It's at 100. It's ranked 102nd. Its speed is 100. So I mentioned this. He's going to be going pretty close to last year. A spoiler, Polaris is also at 100. So we know that that Shatterstar and Longshot are going to be higher than he is. So he's going to go a bit late here. So that's where I'm kind of like, all right, I don't know if I love that. So the overall average stat ranks here, let's highlight him. He comes in at 70. You know, that really chunks him in at, I mean, some of these characters aren't terrible, you know, Moon Knight, Strife, Yo-Yo, Call, Minerva, you know, Ghost. So the stats here, you know, he is a kit-based character. The stats here aren't that critical as far as an overall rankings go. But we want to make sure that the health is high, which it is. The resistance high, which it is. I would have loved for the armor to be higher. Okay, whatever. And the speed is what it is. And we still have a 5th character coming for this team. So who knows how it'll shake out, but I'm really digging how this team shakes, or this guy shakes out. You know, I'm probably gonna buy him up both offers, and if I get some good red stars on him, I might even try to bring him to Dark Dimension just to see. I think he could be really cool in there, and he gives me someone besides Bio and City, honestly. So I'm kind of like, hey, give me something here. This is actually not too bad. So that's what I got, Multiple Man. My initial thought is I'm definitely want to try to go hard on him if I can get some reds, mainly because I think he can be great for Dark Dimension. He can be really annoying in War, and maybe if these guys play into the arena meta, he's going to be annoying there. So that's where I'm at the moment. You guys at the same spot? You think he's going to be as annoying as I think? Or is he just going to be kind of meh, whatever? No, nobody really cares. So that's what I got. Like I mentioned, Discord link in the description below. I'd love to hear your guys' comments, either in the comments below or in the Discord. Like I mentioned, 10K giveaway. 10,000 subscribers, trying to get that. So if you want to be a part of the giveaway, subscribe, get to 10K, and we'll get you potentially some fun prize. I don't know what it is yet. Well, we're talking about a Discord some. So hammer down the like button, notification bell, subscription button. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.